Hello everyone, it's William Chang here again from OpsNet International. Alright, for today, I will actually be sharing on this OKR part 2, which will be more into the alignment of OKR. Okay, how are we going to align our company level OKR into departmental level and even further into individual contributors? So, and how this alignment will also help your companies to build up a transparent culture that will hold everyone accountable. Before I dive in deeper on this part 2, let's recap back on our OKR part 1. Remember, I've actually shared on how to cascade down long-term direction into quarterly goals with this OKR framework. Remember, we have also set two company level OKR, which is one is from the sales and marketing side, and another one which is on project-based side. Okay, so from this alignment tree, you can see we have actually set up two company level OKR here. All right, so for the sales and marketing level OKR, we wanted to have an incremental of Q2 revenue by 30% compared to last quarter. In order to achieve this, we will need to have a 10 million revenue, more than 30% of business from upselling and cross-selling, and double up the conversion rate from 6% to 12% from our distributors, and maintaining a marketing budget at 500,000. So from here, we can see that the team is actually lagging and also lagging by too much from here. Okay, the team is not really confident in achieving this key result at the moment. Okay, so by the deadline, the team will also start to think strategically on how they can close the gap. So apart from this, let's look into our project-based OKR. We wanted to upgrade capacity and productivity to cope with increased business. In order to achieve this, we will need to install new production facilities and machineries on Plant Z. After installation, we need to start to hire more competent technical person to handle this production. So from here, we can see that we have successfully installed these facilities and machineries, and we are ahead by 6% at the moment. Whereas this technical person, recruiting this technical person, we are lagging by 9% at the moment. We are constantly looking for the right set of recruits, okay, to handle this production on Plant Z. So basically, this is the company level OKR. Okay, now we want to align this company level OKR into our departmental level. Okay, so for this sales and marketing OKR, of course, we are going to align it into sales department and marketing department. So let's dive into these two department OKR. For sales department, they will actually need to achieve a 10 million revenue. In order to achieve this, 7 million revenue were actually from Malaysia market and 3 million revenue were actually from Thailand and Singapore market. Okay, so in Malaysia market, they are actually lagging behind by 26% at the moment. Their confidence level is at medium. Okay, whereas in Thailand and Singapore market, they have been achieving very well, which is they are ahead by 24%. Okay, whereas the revenue that they have attained, which is at 2.8 million at the moment. So the team is ready to celebrate the success of this key result. Okay, now let's break down even further from this sales department into sales individual, salesperson 1 and salesperson 2. So let's align it even further to two salesperson which will be contributing towards a departmental level OKR. Okay, so for this salesperson 1, he will actually need to acquire a revenue of 1 million from Malaysia market by the end of Q2. So in order to achieve this, you will need to identify and recruit 10 distributors in Northern Malaysia region. At the moment, he has recruited 5. And also, he will need to acquire 1 million sales revenue. At the moment, the sales revenue is at 600,000. Whereas for salesperson number 2, he will need to achieve a 3 million revenue from Thai and Singapore market. Okay, so in order to achieve this, you will need to recruit local salesperson to expand business in Thailand and local salesperson in Singapore. All right. So in Singapore, we can see the progress is very well, whereas in Thailand, the progress is actually at 67%, which is lagging by 2%. Okay. So basically from here, now you can see the overall picture, how we actually align from the company level into departmental level and even further into individual level contributors. Okay. Apart from this, let's align the company level OKR into this marketing department. Okay. All right. So for marketing department, they will actually need to bring up product image that help business to increase 30% as well as double up the customer conversion rate for the distributor. In order to achieve this, they will need to engage a celebrity to have a state road show to promote an upper product image. They will also need to double up the conversion rate from 6% to 12%. Okay, for this distributor and prepare festival content for Facebook advertisement to attract more collaboration from this distributor. All right, so from here we can see they have actually engaged, okay, all this celebrity, okay, is at 100% at the moment, whereas the conversion rate is actually at 8% at the moment, okay, which is lagging too much by 36%. And they have actually not started on this content for Facebook advertisement, and the team is very confident into achieving this task at the moment. All right. So basically, this is for the departmental level OKR. Now let's align this even further into this individual marketer, to two of these individual marketer. All right. So for marketer one, they will actually need to engage celebrity to have a stage roadshow in Thailand and Singapore to double up the conversion rate. Okay. So first thing, they will need to seek one celebrity from Thailand to have a stage roadshow by end of April, and also one from Singapore by end of April to promote their cosmetic goods. So from these two key results, they have actually accomplished successfully, which is at 100% at the moment. They have found these two celebrities from each of these countries. And also, they will need to provide a 2,000 trial samples of cosmetic product X for new distributors and retailers. Okay, at the moment, it is at 75%. All right, for marketer two, he will actually need to prepare festival content for Facebook advertisement to attract more distributor collaboration. Okay, for key result one, he will need to prepare one Facebook advertisement for Songkran Festival and also one advertisement for Hari Raya Festival in Singapore. Songkran, which is for Thailand. At the moment, there's no progress yet, but the team is, they are not, they are actually, their confidence level is actually at medium. They feel that they are able to accomplish this by the end of quarter two, before the deadline. So basically, this is the alignment of from this company level OKR into marketing department and into individual level OKR. Okay, next, let's move into this departmental level OKR. Okay, remember, in our this departmental level OKR for our project, company level OKR for our this project team, we wanted to set up a new facilities in Plan Z by including new machines and everything, and then we want to hire the right set of talents. So how can project department actually support into this part? Okay, so from here, project department will actually need to complete installation of new production facilities and machineries on Plan Z. They will need to install new production facilities or mixer by end of May. Okay, and they have successfully installed. After that, after the installation, they will need to install new homogenizer by end of June. So at the moment, this is still in progress. Okay, and the confidence level is low at the moment. After all this installation and everything, it is very important to recruit and develop a new competent technical team as well. So they will need to bring in 5 engineers. Okay, they have successfully bring in at the moment, we can see from here. And after bringing in these people, they will need to start to train all these people in terms of their competency, okay, to make sure that they are capable in achieving their these daily activities. So at the moment, it is at 55% into training this group of engineers to level 1 competency. Okay, now let's align it even further into individual level OKR now, which is for this project manager OKR. How can this project manager contribute towards this project department? So of course, this project manager, you will need to find and identify and hire the new recruit engineer and train them, you see, to reach the company competency benchmark, the expectation, okay, which is a level 1 competency. So he will need to interview 20 walk-in candidates and select 5 from there by end of May, and also roll out an orientation by middle of June for 5 of these candidates. Okay, after that, they will need to start to train new recruit engineers to use this homogenizer by the week of June. Remember, the homogenizer is actually still not installed yet, right? So we will need to wait the homogenizer to install, then only we are able to train all these recruit engineers to learn on how to use this homogenizer. All right, so basically this is the OKR for this project manager. All right, so at one glance now, you're able to see how this OKR is being aligned from the company level into departmental level and even further into individual level. Do you think that this will provide a bird eye view for company, to see the overall performance on how is everyone is actually contributing? Okay, before I come to an end, I wish to share these 4 main benefits on how OKR can help your business. Remember, first thing, it helps you to get your team to focus into the same main direction. Okay, it rallies up the entire team to move in the same direction, which is really important to achieve at the period of time, like for this quarter two. Secondly, it aligns and connect your entire team, which provide a clear and transparent culture that will lead to a more dynamic and innovative team. Okay. Thirdly, it helps your company to stretch for amazing by setting stretch goal, either moonshot goal and rooftop goal. Lastly, by having this clear transparency, do you think that the company will be able to track progress more easily and hold everyone accountable for their action? All right, so basically, this is all about today's sharing for OKR part two. Thank you so much.